Welcome to the banter.
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Timmy. And today we're going to do part A of the season in review. We're going to touch on, the other bum Canadian teams that didn't make the playoffs, including, we've already done our beloveds.
But you know what? I must say, out of all these teams, who sits on the top of them?
We're the best of the shit. Yeah.
So yeah, we still win, bitches.
We're the best of the non-playoff teams, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking A.
Woo!
Yeah. So let's start with our lovely brothers up north.
What's up, faggots?
The Edmonton. Shit. The Edmonton fucking Coilers up there, and, at the beginning of the season, I had been saying it, they ain't gonna do shit this year.
I've been saying that, and like I always say, as long as Eberle, Hall, and Hopkins are there, they will never win a cup. Mark my fucking words.
I disagree quite wholeheartedly, but at the moment, we said at the beginning of the season, they definitely wasn't going to be doing shit. But you got to look into the reasons why they're not doing shit. And one of those big reasons, I think, is they have no real leaders in the locker room there, man.
Zero. And honestly, just to touch on not winning a cup, I think that's going to be the problem. You got 3 up-and-coming kids who could, quite honestly, be captains of respective teams in their careers if they continue to play this well. But you got 3 of that, I honestly think it's going to be too much stardom. They're not going to be able to determine that leader. Yeah. And right now, honestly, they're just waiting for one of them to step up.
Yeah, they got, you could sit there and you could argue that Ryan Smith is a good leader, but Ryan Smith has never worn the C in Edmonton. Horkoff, he's fucking disappeared like a fucking Houdini. I mean, who the fuck is Sean Horkoff?
Fuck, man.
Really, they have no leaders in that locker room.
Zero.
And, that leads into nobody there to back these kids up, man.
Yeah.
These kids, and it's pretty fucking detrimental to their development.
Oh, straight
Figuring, you look at all 3 of these kids, True, Eberle and Hall, they've only played 2 seasons, and Nugent Hopkins, this is his first year. But all 3 of them haven't completed a full season.
Nope.
Not.
And you can even see it on Hopkins right now. We're getting down to games 79, 80, 81, and you can see it on him. He's tired.
No.
It's a long season.
But
you know what? Nothing to know the kid.
He even still hasn't played a full season.
He played hard. He was injured for a bit.
You look at when Hall got hammered there by Sarge, right? And fucking, somebody stepped up to fight him. But I'm sorry, man, that's your star. And I fucking love Corey Sarge, and I think it was a clean fucking hit.
It was a clean hit.
It was a clean
There wasn't even a phone call.
No, not even a phone call, exactly. But the fact of the matter is, you gotta stand up for your stars, man. Your stars are getting fucking nailed like that, then no, man, they gotta fucking, you have to have 4 other guys that are stepping in for that one guy that just got knocked the fuck out.
Sure as hell.
And going right after that guy that
had been
knocked him out.
Sven getting knocked out, and Iginla was on the ice, any of our guys were on there.
It's possible. But again, you look, man, there's just nobody there to back these kids up. And again, if they don't address other issues beyond the fucking grit, leadership, they got defense problems and goaltending problems.
For sure.
Just plain through and through.
They got 2 goaltenders. Games played, 40 and 45. They have 85 games.
Harry Booling won 12 games this year.
Yeah, 12 games.
Okay, so, in their defense, Dubnyk, 2019-2, he's young. He could fucking mold into a Carey Price-esque kind of player.
He could.
He could.
Harvey Bullen, no, man. He's done.
He's done. Oh, yeah. He's fucking done. 2 shutouts out of his 12 wins. Yeah. He had a 2.65 and a 9.10, eh? No, the other goalie had a 2.65 as well.
Yep. So, you know what? They're scoring a lot of goals, but this comes down to defense. There is no defense. There is no solid goalie right there. So they're getting scored on more than they can score right now.
Yeah. Who's that guy that came over from the Blackhawks? On their defense there at the beginning of the year. Signed as a free agent.
Oh, Cam Barker.
Cam Barker. Where has he fucking been? Injured half the year. Didn't do fuck all.
Same with Ben Eager.
Yeah. And again, Harvey Bullen, he's fucking long gone. You better fucking hope that Devin Dubnyk can step up and fucking be a number 1 fucking goalie in this league. And judging by these numbers, again, it's early in his career. That's pretty much holding your own on a bad team, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got more wins than fucking regulation losses. That's pretty much holding your own on a bad team, right? So I'll give that kid that much. I didn't know that fucking Dubnyk did that well this year, recording 20 wins and whatnot. Rennie, do you think Tom Rennie will be back next season?
No.
This is where I think Edmonton has a chance at winning the cup. If Tom Rennie does not come back, Edmonton will win the Stanley Cup within the next 2 years. I only say this because you look at Pittsburgh and you look at Chicago, and both those teams fired their coaches 2 years prior to them winning the cup.
True enough. It's possible, but I mean, I honestly think there's just way too many pieces that they need to acquire, and it's going to be too expensive to retain these kids. I think it's going to take them too long to acquire these parts, these defensemen, these goalies. By the time these kids are asking $7-8 million each, any team is not going to be able to afford $27-28 million on 3 players.
For all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and sustain a shutdown D and an average
Will they
goalie.
bring Rennie back though?
No,
He
they
isn't.
won't.
I don't
Obviously,
think he's
it's
handled
clear.
it well at all.
He cannot motivate his players.
No, you saw Hall fucking beaking off about him there.
Yeah. His
Yeah.
players talk back to him.
Yep. There's no fucking respect there. Most definitely. Most definitely. I think that's fucking, that's a tragedy. Tom Rennie is a decent fucking coach. I'm not going to say he's a fucking Hall of Famer or anything.
Oh no.
But he's a decent fucking coach. And, like I said, if they don't fire him and they keep him around next year, they're going to wander the desert, man.
Yeah. Straight good.
But if they do fire him, I do believe that they could get even fucking Brent in there, man. Right after we fire him.
Brent. Fucking Wilson.
Any one of them to come in there and fucking get these kids in fucking
With him.
tip-top shape. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Fucking Nugent Hopkins and Sutter have a fucking connection.
Yeah.
Through Red Deer, right?
Yeah.
Should Nugent Hopkins receive the Calder?
It's tough. Yeah, he's produced well, but he hasn't.
He has 51 points, which is tied with Landeskog the last time I checked.
Yeah.
And he's played in 10 to 15 less games than Landeskog, who is, pretty much his only competition for fucking Rookie of the Year.
Well, that Adam Hendrick in fucking New Jersey there has been doing decent. But yeah, points-wise, Landeskog.
Yeah.
If it was purely determined on points, it would have to go to Hopkins, just
It'd
because
have
the
to.
average.
But it's not.
But it isn't. It's on durability. If you look at Landeskog, he's played out down here this whole fucking season for Colorado.
Yeah.
He's motivated players. He's taken a leadership role. He's
Yeah.
clutch. He's scoring. How many game-winning goals? Or how many times has Hopkins hopped on his horse and been like, bam, bam, okay, there's 2 of them. We just need 1 more.
Yeah.
A lot of his scoring has come in losing efforts.
Yeah.
So,
Well, but in the end, though, there is a lot of fucking promise out of these top 3 kids that they've drafted over the last 3 years, man. You look at their fucking stats, and it's Eberle, Hall, Smith, Eberle, Nugent, Hopkins, Gagne, Eberle, Hall, Ryan, Nugent, Hopkins for points. 75, 53, and 51. And Eberle
Yeah.
is definitely the biggest surprise amongst all of them in my eyes.
Eberle straight up. And I think he will stay there. I think, honestly, he, out of the 3 of them, is the most captain-oriented. I think you look at Hopkins, you look at Hall, and not a knock against them. They are still young players in their first and second years. But they start losing, and they take it upon themselves to win games.
Yeah, especially Hall.
Yeah.
You see that especially out of fucking
Yeah. Oh,
Taylor
we're losing.
Hall.
I'm going to win this game.
Yeah, I'll
This
do
isn't
this.
junior
I'll do
anymore.
this. Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't skate around 50, 60, 70% of the kids that are in this league.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they're not kids. They're
Exactly.
men.
Exactly. And they're gonna knock you on your ass. Omar and PRB, man. Talking about their young guys. Omar and PRB.
Both spending time in the A this year. Honestly, Omar's done. He's finished. 25 years old, 14 games played, 3 goals. His only points, and -5. I think he's done. They're going to trade him, move him, do something with him. He won't be with that Edmonton organization any longer. PRB, I don't know. He's still young. I think he's only like 20, 21 years old. But still, 41 games, 2 goals, 6 assists, -7. Just isn't cutting it. I think he'll be in the A. I think if anything, if he develops into anything, he'll have to be in the A for an extended period of time to develop said skill. But Omar's done. Finished.
Like, what is happening with these kids here? Is they're coming over and they're seeing the Canadian kids and they're getting a little fucking overwhelmed.
Yeah.
There's so much hype on the Canadian kids, whereas back home there was so much hype on them. you know, Omar and PRV.
Yeah.
Everybody back home was like, oh, these guys are playing with men. These guys are scoring fucking big points over in the fucking Swiss Elite League and the K and the whatever the fuck they're playing in that isn't the fucking National Hockey League. And then they come over to the Big Boys League, and all these other kids who are only playing with kids are getting way more superstardom than they were getting.
Yeah.
I think that hits a big toll on them as well. Most definitely.
Yeah, but on the flip side, look just at the pure skill level that has come out of Europe versus Canada. Even Canada versus the States in recent years.
Yeah.
Take
Well, you know what though?
Crosby,
Still, in the end,
Stamkos.
in the end,
Tavares.
man, the world is stepping up its fucking.
It is, and honestly, it's not a knock against their
You look
program.
at the 1989 Flames winning team. They had 5, count them, 5 imports on the team. That includes Americans.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 imports. Now you look at a team that would include Americans and everything else. I can guarantee you, every team in the league has from anywhere from 8 and up.
Yeah.
8 and up. Detroit, fucking 15, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is
More
what
than
I mean,
that.
right?
Fuck.
This is what I mean.
Yeah,
At
and
that
honestly,
point
it
in
wasn't,
time,
it
there was
wasn't
way
a
more-
knock against their programs, but
Yeah.
I mean, we draft here,
Our kids know what to
15,
expect playing
yeah.
in those leagues.
yeah, because they've grown
Right.
up with the criticism,
Yeah.
seeing, they know what it's like. These kids in Europe become stars, and they're like, oh, he's going to go to the NHL, blah, blah, blah. And you know what, it's good.
Shit up,
It's
right?
good, right?
Oh yeah, it's good, but you know, in the end, you know, they get
It's the
disappointed
skill gap.
because it's a way different level of fucking hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna say a skill gap because over in Europe there is a far more fucking, you know, emphasis on skill, stick handling, shooting, and shit like that,
Yeah.
skating and all that. Whereas in North America, we are way more notorious for our playing the body, playing your position, playing
Yeah.
the fucking guy off the puck,
But
right?
on the flip side, there is a skill
Yeah.
in all of that, in defensive play.
Yeah,
like,
oh,
look
yeah,
at
for
Dion.
sure.
He has no fucking sense of hip checking.
Yeah.
He goes in and he's like, yep, I'm going all fucking way.
It's all in or nothing
Yeah.
on the Dion
And
train.
look at Doughty,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he's a cocky little fucker and everything, but he's able to stop himself, read plays, and pull back. So it's a different skill,
Yeah.
right? And I think, yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Well, those kids, they definitely have to adapt to the North American game or they're going to be out of the fucking game real fast and playing back in Europe.
Yeah.
Some high spots for the Oilers, for you fans out there. Gagne's 8 points. First
Yeah.
time it's happened in the
Yeah.
NHL since 1989. Mario Lemieux did it.
Unfortunately, disappeared right afterwards.
Yeah, well, you know, he pulls the fucking Sam Gagne, you know. Probably only had 8 points after that for the rest of the season, right? And this is the big problem, you know, that Sam Gagne himself is only like 22 fucking years old.
Yeah, something like that. He's a young guy.
He's a fucking young buck, man. He's
But
a
this
young
all
buck.
comes down to, again, there's zero leadership. Everyone's too young,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, and honestly, Sam Gagne cannot back being a mentor to these kids because these kids are pounding in the points at 10 times the rate he is.
Yeah,
So what can he really say to them?
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Ryan Smith returns, you know, for Edmonton Oilers fans, that's always, you know, a happy occasion. That would be like, you know, Theo Fleury coming back to the Flames and actually playing, or Joe Nieuwendyk or something like that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Ryan Smith returns and, you know, he put up, you know, 19 goals. He came out on fire.
Yeah.
He came out on fucking fire. I think he had like 15 goals by December,
Yeah.
which says a lot for the end of the year. I heard he wouldn't waive his no trade.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I want to be in Edmonton.
They're not going to re-sign you, man.
Yeah, and that comes down also, you know, to disillusioned fans in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Who believe that, you know, they're a Stanley Cup winning team. they're
We're
a
getting
Stanley
your
Cup-
Ryan
Yeah.
Smith back that we traded.
Yeah, you guys,
No,
at
it's
the beginning of the
been
year,
3 years.
you guys should realize that it's just not happening this year. And you, honestly, unless you have a coaching change and some serious backup brought in for those
Yeah.
kids, and some heavy D, good fucking solid goaltending with Dubnik and whoever else he can learn off of,
Yeah.
fucking, you know, you're gonna be wandering the desert like the Islanders.
Yeah.
You know,
Straight
another
good.
year on the motherfucking golf course for the fucking Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, we're there too, right? But, you know, we haven't been there for fucking 7 years now.
Yeah.
So, welcome back, Winnipeg! Welcome back, Winnipeg, eh? Welcome back, Winnipeg. Your fans are fucking ignorant cunts when they're in other people's cities.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking
You guys are
absolutely-
pushing the lynch the fuck out
It's
line,
just not,
man.
yeah, like, seriously?
You fucking
if you
front on
guys
Calgary fans.
The Calgary fans are one of the most passive fans in the entire National Hockey League. I'll be the first to admit
Yep.
that.
Yep.
If you pulled your fucking shit out in Vancouver like that, you'd be fucking put inside a
man.
car and lit on fire.
Yeah.
Alright? Like straight fucking
Although,
goods.
I will give this to Calgary fans. When shit does happen to us, we give it back tenfold.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, we
Most
don't
time.
initiate it.
We don't initiate it, but most of the time, we'll back the shit up. You know, I've had a couple of occasions where I've had to back the shit up for my Flames in another people's city, but whatever. That's all it comes
Part of
down
being
to.
a fan.
You don't go out looking for
No.
it. That's people talking
No.
shit. And
Yeah.
You're like, all right, fine, fuck you. My team's better than what team you ever fucking have.
Yeah.
Right? Even if it isn't statistically true, you're still gonna live and die by that fucking statement. Look at a Canucks fan again, man. Their
Yeah.
team is fucking historically losers. Losers historically.
You
Just
know what I've
fucking
been thinking?
suck.
I was gonna get a jersey. Canucks jersey. And I'm thinking,
Well,
cupless.
Jimmy's getting a Canucks jersey.
I'm gonna put on the back of it, cupless. 41.
If I'm gonna get a Canucks jersey, I think I'm gonna put up there. You know, it's good old fucking like Vancouver Riot 11. Yeah.
Van Riot 11.
Van Riot 11. Fucking A.
Yeah. Cupless 41. Van Riot 11.
But
Look out for us.
Winnipeg, you guys got no coaching staff. We've been saying it
No,
all
man.
year.
Fucking AHL.
All
God, no
say-
out. Duh, this is
All year.
unacceptable.
Yeah. You fucking hear this coach come up there
unacceptable.
and try to fucking explain his team, you got a better fucking chance at getting fucking Daryl Sutter's fucking kid up there and explaining the fucking team. And for all y'all that don't know, Daryl Sutter's kid's got autism. That's right.
He went there.
That's right. This fucking coach out in fucking Winnipeg, man, is fucking ridiculously retarded, okay? Like, I don't get it, man. How they could sit there and fire an entire NHL fucking staff. And yeah, I'm gonna fucking say it again. I'm gonna get into it again. You fired an entire NHL staff and hired your AHL staff.
A staff that drafted the likes of Brian Little, Evander Kane, Pavlik.
Pavlik.
Really? And you're gonna fire him?
Lettinen.
They brought Lettinen, they brought
Yeah,
Buffalo
Kovalchuk,
in, they brought
Wheatley.
Ladin, Kovalchuk. Really? You're gonna fire that
Yeah.
for your fucking AHL? A bunch of fucking guys who don't even make a decision on what players they get at the start of the year?
You guys had a chance to win a motherfucking banner. And due to the fact that you had horrible coaching staff is the reason why you didn't.
Yeah.
They have the players
Yeah.
to fucking take that Southeast Division this year.
It was clear.
That's
They were
Southeast
at
Division.
home. The fans were behind them.
Florida is taking the fucking Southeast Division this year. You had every opportunity in
Yeah.
the world to take it. And you hired an AHL staff. That's all it came down to, man. That's all it came down
That's
to.
bad management.
Yep.
Because you know what? As much as we can blame that AHL staff for not knowing what the fuck they're doing in the
And
NHL, it is that management group that hired
And again, you know what? You could sit there and bitch about how the players didn't show up when they were on the road and everything, right? They were rocking in the MTS Center, but they were fucking gone on the road. And again, it comes down to the coaching staff should be able to pump these fucking players up every
Yeah.
fucking game. Doesn't matter if you're home or away, man. If you're home and that crowd is fucking going like the MTS Center was going this year, then you should be able to just feed off that alone.
Yeah.
That alone. And then whatever else you have in there, fucking use it. And your fucking home record is going to be even better. Even better than what it was.
He feeds off the fans and doesn't know what the fuck to do when he's on the road. 'Cause
Yeah.
his thumbs up his ass.
He's been coaching the Manitoba Moose for the last 5 years.
Still
He's like, I
sleeps
know
in a
Winnipeg.
Moose's jersey. He showed up to practice the other day in a Moose's tracksuit, apparently.
Like, fuck, man.
That's what I heard.
Jesus
Fucking dumbass.
fuck. This is an AHL coaching staff and an NHL team. And again, props to you motherfuckers for fucking, stepping out. And I'm talking about the fans. I'm not talking about the team.
Yeah.
I'm fucking props to the fans for stepping out and rocking the MTS Center for 41 fucking games like you did, man.
Yeah.
You showed the rest of the NHL why hockey belongs in Canada.
Yeah.
You did.
Straight
So
good.
props. That is an absolute fucking, the banter doesn't even have anything for that, right? Like, we're always so fucking negative about everybody, but that is actually something that I really would just
Props
love to
to 'em.
fucking props
Yeah.
to you. Yeah, a props
And you
to
know what? Step back once to Edmonton fans. you know what?
You supporting your team
Yeah.
too. True that.
You guys
You're
are supporting
the
that
team
shit
too.
through it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Through all the fucking
Yeah,
bullshit,
it's
all
been
losing.
a long, hard time. You're getting some rookies. It's not quite panning out as quick as you'd hope, but you're sticking to it. So
Yeah.
you know what? Props to you
Yeah,
guys.
you're not Colorado, but hey,
Yeah.
whatever. Another problem with this coaching staff, and you know, Atlanta made the same mistake. Bufflin on defense. It just doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
he's a
to me,
big,
man.
hard-hitting guy with a cannon from the point. So put him there on the power play.
Yeah, yeah. When you're fucking playing 5-on-5 hockey
Chicago
You
won the
park that
Stanley Cup
motherfucker
with him standing in front of that fucking net.
in front of the net, because nobody could move 250 fucking pounds standing in front of their fucking goalie.
Yeah.
That's how you win hockey games. You don't fucking put Bufflin out on the fucking point so he can wander around back there
Yeah.
and think about his fucking boat charges. No, you fucking put him up there right in the fucking action, fucking going back and forth non-stop.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, fuck, man. You guys fucked up big with that team.
You have your all-star Zach Bozian or whatever the fuck his washed-up ass's name is, who's supposed to be your all-star defenseman. Let him be that.
Nope. Nope. Have your fucking all-star defensemen. Bring in other people.
But you know what? Again, that comes down to coaching.
Yep, again, it comes down to your fucking coaching staff. Your coaching staff is absolutely
You
shit.
switched from this kid who was going to be your go-to defenseman, and now what? Bufflin's your go-to defenseman all of a sudden?
No, well, is Ladd really, you know, cut out to be a captain in the NHL? In a Canadian market? And I will give